What is up, everyone? This is Hurst Quayzar with another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We are doing the movie series, and we are in my garage, Quayzar's Customs. As you can tell by the thumbnail, we are doing the Ferrari 250 GTO. This is from a movie called Vanilla Sky. Now, if you have not seen Vanilla Sky, um, it's kind of a strange movie. Okay, it stars Tom Cruise. Um, and let's see. Before I get into the movie, I'll just tell you what I'm doing here. Yep, you see everything's stripped out of it. I took the engine out and everything, and doing this a little bit different. I've got all the parts to do the suspension, the wheels, and tires, and then we'll build we rebuild the chassis and the engine. So we'll get to it. All right, so it's a strange kind of a psychological thriller type movie, I guess you might say. It's kind of strange. Like I said, it stars Tom Cruise, has Penelope Cruz in it. It also has Cameron Diaz. Um, I love the role Cameron Diaz plays in this because she plays this type of role um, so good, and we will get to that later. But in the movie, this is Tom Cruise's car. This is like I said, it was a Ferrari 250 GT. In the movie, they actually used a kit car on a Datsun. I think it was a Datsun framework or something. Yeah, that was kind of cheesy, but yeah. And this mod is from Dead Bob 777, so shout out to him. This is some pretty decent stuff here. Only edit I have done to this is I did lower it a little bit because I thought it was set too high. I mean, he built this, so I believe he probably knows better than I do, but I thought it set too high, so I kind of lowered it a little. And I am being very buggy right now. I don't know what's going on. Alright, so Vanilla Sky. What is Vanilla Sky? Vanilla Sky is Tom Cruise is this I guess eligible bachelor, right? And he becomes pretty famous overnight. His dad leaves him. The company, which is, I believe it was a publishing company, right? And Cruise, he just, he wants to party all the time, so he's left the company in the hands of the board, the board owners. So he's always out doing his thing, right? Cameron Diaz is like his girlfriend of sorts, right? So, he's out and he's being Joe Playboy, and he sees this girl, and it's played by Penelope Cruz. And also, I must tell you, this movie is actually a remake. Even I think this came out in 2001, 2002, somewhere around in there. But it was just like a late 90s movie called Open Your Eyes. I think it was a Spanish film. Because I remember seeing it. It's like, I've seen this somewhere before. And it was, in fact, I had to look it up because I was like, no, I know this movie from somewhere. And it was a Spanish film called Open Your Eyes, and Penelope Cruz, believe it or not, played in that movie as well, the same role. What do you think about that? It's spooky. Two different movies, two different languages, same part, both movies. Anyway, so, here Tom Cruise is, he's playing it up as a millionaire playboy, and he sees Penelope Cruz, and he takes a fond liking to her, not thinking about Cameron Diaz, who is his supposedly his main squeeze, his girlfriend, or at least all I can say is she thinks so. How's that? He doesn't think so. So anyway, it goes on, And why am I not? Oh, okay. It goes on, and Cameron Diaz finds out that, you know, he's out basically cheating on her, for lack of better words. And she gets a little nutty on him. But we'll get into that with the next car. Anyway, his face gets disconfigured, and he basically falls into depression and all of this. And he wears a mask all the time. It's just really weird, really weird thing. And I guess somewhere along the lines that, you know, Penelope Cruz feels sorry for him, and picks him up off the ground, and tries to get him back, you know, mentally and physically back into health. And while she's, you know, she's great at doing this, Tom Cruise is having flashbacks of his face. Well, his face is distorted from an accident, so he's wearing this mask, right? So somewhere along the line, he gets his face fixed, and he's having flashbacks of his distorted face, and he's having all kinds of different flashbacks of different things. Let me check this out real quick. I need to make sure I've got... Yep, I think... Yeah, it looks pretty good from back here. I think that's pretty good. So yeah, he's having all these flashbacks and stuff. So he's... what he ends up doing is he ends up killing Penelope Cruz, the second girlfriend, right? And he's in jail, and he's telling this psychologist what's going on. So the movie is more of a flashback-ish. Flashback-ish, is that a word? So it's doing nothing but flashbacks, right? That's pretty much what it is in the movie. So it gets confusing real quick. I think that's good. And during the flashbacks, he comes to realize that he had signed some deal with this agency. Basically, because his face was disconfigured, was messed up, he was put into a deep sleep until they had the resources or the ability to fix his face. Is basically what it is. Excuse me for a second. Oof, needed a glass of water. Now, why is that over there? Alright. So, so basically this whole time he's been in a dream. It's basically what it comes down to. That's the gist, is that he's been in this dream. So, for the most part, check that out. Check the movie out. I've seen it a couple times. I think it's a little strange. Ooh, that hood didn't work. But it's kind of like a science fiction-y. What did I need? Just a hood? Oh, and glass. It's kind of a science fiction, romantic, psycho thriller. I don't know. It's kind of strange, but I would definitely recommend it. Oh, Ferrari GTO. I did not know that was there, so I'm going to kick that up. I'm going to pick that up. Pick up the windows, front hood. Those are done. Did I replace the trunk? I think so. So what is the... Aha! Alrighty. Alright, that's cool. I did not even know that was there. So awesome. Yeah, so this movie is kind of freaky. I think I watched it on a plane, to be honest with you. Let's see. This body is 100%. Global body is 100%. Yeah, I don't have the license plate. And I need to get the interior set up. So let's get that in there right now. So how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing just fine. It has been a very long work week for me, and I am glad it is the weekend. What steering wheel is that? Okay, let's find the seats. It's Typhoon seats, I believe. And what type of steering wheel was it? Sebring. It was the Sebring steering wheel. But the difference is that this is a right-hand drive, and the one in Vanilla Sky was a left-hand drive. But then again, it was a kit car on a Datsun framework, so, you know. Alright, so everything is good in there. I've already made sure of that. Everything is hunky and dory there, there, and there. So, I mean, okay. Look at the car value on this ridiculousness. Now, I should have showed you this. Let's see if I sell the car. Does it tell me what it is? Yeah, 42 million. This car is ridiculously priced, and I happen to have found it at an auction, and I paid out the nose for it. And quite honest with you, it took me forever to win the auction because I am gonna have to keep those. All right, because I mean, it was that much money, and I think my payments, each payment was each bid was like $5,000 or something. Totally crazy, absolutely totally crazy. So yeah, it was ridiculously priced. Dead Bob, I don't know how you did it. It's just total craziness. Alright, I need a V12 block. Alright, so this is going to be a very painful build for me because, oh yeah, and yeah, I haven't done much with the wood yet either, but I did come across a couple others at the auction block and on the junkyard, but nothing ever under 150,000 miles, so I passed on them all. Engine. Let's go with a V12. Let's see. Got a W12. How about a V12? V12. Camshaft. Crankshaft. I think it takes 5 to be honest with you. Overhead. Pulley. Okay, because I'm not going to get too super crazy with this because I don't know. It's been a while since I've built one of these engines. Okay. Okay, so far it is power steering pump and a regular alternator. Okay, so not a big deal. I think I'm gonna keep this stock. I think we're just gonna do the pistons. What do you think about that? We'll just do the pistons as being as the upgrade. We'll do the power steering. We'll do the pistons as the upgrade for it, and that's it. And just see what kind of numbers we get out of it. Gonna need some spark plugs eventually, so I might as well grab those while I'm here. I know I'm gonna need those. Rod cap, might as well pick these up while I'm searching for other parts. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for that right there. And let's go ahead and pick up the piston rings while we're here. And we are going to get, where's the oil pan for the V12? V12 oil pan, alright. Let's flip you upside down. Nope, too far. So on my off time, I have been listening to the radio over there. Trying to get a few more achievements. It is quite painful to listen to some of them songs. I'll tell you what, it's absolutely crazy. How are you guys doing with your badges? I am trying to fighting my way through to get the rest of these badges. Just taking forever. The one thing I haven't been doing is inspecting parts, and that's a badge all in itself, is to inspect parts. I have not done that. So that's kind of a bummer. I should have been doing that all along, and I haven't. Let's go down here to the power boost shop and let's get some pistons. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Yeah, so this is going to be a painful experience here. Hopefully this won't take as long as I think it's going to, but I still think it's going to take a little bit of time. You know, 4 more pistons, 4 more valves, 4 more of each of everything. 2 more camshafts. It's ridiculous. Now that you know what comes in the Ferrari, but if this was a typical engine that came in the Ferrari or not, you have to talk with Dead Bob 777 on that. So hit him up over there at Steam Workshop. Now look up this car and drop him a few comments down below to let him know what you think of the car. I think it's pretty awesome so far. And as I'm sitting here, I did think I said that the only alteration I did is I did lower it. And when I lowered it, I did not adjust the drive shaft, so I think the drive shaft's a little off. Oops. I'm sure that's the case. So I'm going to have to go back into it and fix the drive shaft in the editor. Unfortunately, that's all right. Let's go here. Okay, what do I need? The heads, filter, and filter. All right. Sounds cool enough. Filter. We're gonna need V12 filter here. And that fuel filter. Heads. B12 head A. B12. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, I don't know which one this needs. We'll find out. Okay, so it's just a regular one. Alright, cool. I bought the right one. It's all good. It's all good. Thought I wasted some cash on that. Okay. Install the spark plugs that I have on me. That's cool. What are these V12 camshafts, right? Oh my gosh, look at all the caps for the camshafts. Oh geez. Okay, so okay, camshaft. I think it's just a V12, so we're going to pick up 4 of those. Camshaft caps, I believe that says V10, yeah. And I want to say 20 of those. Yes, I said 20. For the cam gears, I don't think there's a V12 gear. So I think it's just 4 of these. I may be totally wrong on that. It may have been a waste of $400. We'll see. Oh, let me get the exhaust. That's not how you spell exhaust. Jeez. Alright, so needs 2 of those, and we need 2 of these. Yeah. Alrighty. This is coming along. Come along okay. Come along okay. The white headers make it look really, make it stand out, that's for sure. Okay. Camshaft. Camshaft. Yep. Cam gear. Cam gear. Okay. Yeah, these are going to be the tedious parts of this engine. That's alright. Got nothing but time. What is your latest build? Let me know down in the comments down below. What's been your favorite build in the last month or so? Don't forget, hit us up over on the Facebook page. We are running a contest right now. I think by the time this hits, we will be into March. So we're having a contest of the most liked pick of your car. And right now, I don't know where anyone stands on that. I have to go over there and take a look at it myself, just to see where everybody is at. But yeah, go check that stuff out. A lot of good discussion over there. We have we tend tendency to we do help each other out over there, so feel free to join us over there and join in some of the conversations and to help others get through some of the madness that is Car Mechanic Simulator. I think I nailed it right. I think there's 20 of these. Couldn't remember if there was 18 or if there's like 22, something off, but I think I got it. Alright, that sums that up. Don't have any of those. Do have that though. Alright, so what do we need now, mon frere? Intake manifold and the head covers A and B and the serpentine belt. Alright, intake. This is not hard to find. It's not that one. Or is it? That was this one. It's this one here. So we've got that intake, right? Cover. Yep, it's not that one. Okay. We know you're in here. Alright. Somebody's messing with me here. I say that, but I've probably typed something in wrong, and I'm probably totally off. There we go. Head cover A. Head cover C. Yeah, I think that's that. So get a belt. This was a funky looking one. I should be able to pick it right out. Right there. Alright, let's see what I screwed up on this. Manifold is in place. That's good. I need a fuel rack. Okay. Oh, I need coils. Yeah, I need some coils. Need coils and a fuel rack. Coils and a fuel rack. Fuel rack for the V12. I think it was a timing. Shoes here, so I don't know. I think I need a couple of those. Where's the V12 cover at? There we go. Gonna need that for sure. Also, we're gonna need some rollers. I don't know how many of which, so we're just going to wing it. I'm gonna throw a few of these away anyway, so they're cheap. Ah, crap, I missed that one. I missed that piece. Alright, so those go in. Those go in. Timing cover on. pulley's good to go. See, roller B. Got it. Need a water pump. Put these in. Now I think, yeah, the only thing performance-wise we put in there is the pistons. So, ooh, that's pretty, man. This is a very pretty engine. I like it. I think I've put one in an AMC Javelin. Yeah, you heard me. It's in a Javelin somewhere. I've got it on my. I've got it in my. It's in my library of cars somewhere. Trust me. Okay, so we need the shoe and the water pump and the intake cover. Shoe. And my fat fingers. Intake cover. Filter. Where's my V12 filter at? There we go. What else in the water? Water pump for the V12. V12 water pump. There we go. Man, my eyes are going back because that was just right there. If it was, as my dad would say, if it was a snake, it'd bite you. How many of you have heard that saying? Alright, so we need 2 water pump pulleys. I need a couple of timing covers. Okay, timing covers. A couple of timing covers. That one. And that one, I think. We'll see in a minute. I think it's these. Nope, not that one. Okay, so timing cover B. Timing cover B. Water pump pulleys. Need a couple of you guys. Belt. Yeah, belt tensioner, because I'm sure I need one of those. V10. It's a serpentine belt. V12. Hey, is that the only belt? It might be. It might be, boys and girls. It might be. Okay, so we've got that. Oh, jeez. Thought about the thermostat. Got that on. Got that on. Belt. Tensioner. And I need a thermostat. I think the engine is complete. Nope, I still got one more piece here I gotta cover. Got that cover right there, timing chain cover. So I just barely saw that. So timing chain cover, timing chain cover. There we go. Now we should be golden. Uh-huh. 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 Alright, I think we are golden, so we are going to take the engine off the stand. We are going to install it. Yes, complete. So Mr. Tom Cruise can get back underway in this nice Ferrari 250 GTO. The transmission back in. I see we're not even going to mess with the transmission at all. Starter. Oh, I sold it. Yep, my drive shaft's a little off. I should have fixed that. My bad. There we go. Alright, let's drop this puppy on the ground. And let's see, where's the oil filter on this puppy? There it is. It's under. Looks like I'm spilling some all over the place, doesn't it? Okay, drop you down. And this bad boy is going black. Because that's the color of the car in the movie. Black is Tom Cruise's hair. Set factory. Back to factory specs. I am loving that. Okay. Okay, let's take her over to the dyno. See what she does. Alright, so 667. Whoa, that started off quick. Let's see what we can get out of it with just pistons now. 90 horsepower? Man, that sounds freaky. So we got about 90 horsepower out of it. I guess it's not too shabby, but I guess it will do for right now. Let's see, what else do we need for this car? I think we needed I think we need a license plate, but I don't know if I've got a good shot, if I was able to find a good shot of what his license plate was on the back of the Ferrari. I mean, I believe it's New York plates, but I don't know. So what we're gonna do here, we're just gonna slap a set of New York plates on it. Hey, New York, New York, New York, New York. MN there, New York. And we're just gonna make something up and play like we know. Alright, so there we have it. Vanilla Sky's Ferrari 250 GTO. Beautiful, beautiful car, I have to say. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please hit that subscribe button down below. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. So my goal for 2020 is 1,000 subscribers. So help me out. Hey, it's free. If you want to be notified, by all means hit that notify button. But until the next time, as I say always, keep customizing, keep building your cars out there, and I will see you next time. I'm Hurst Quayzar, and I am out.